Welcome to yet another episode of Kross Talk, live and direct from one of the most luxurious apartments I have seen, period. Welcome back to Kross Talk, and here is the main man who was responsible and kind enough to allow us in to one of the most luxurious apartments in the city of Colombo. It's one, the only, Mr. Richard Buljans. Hi.
Hi, Mark.
Good to see you as always. So Richie and I have known each other for a long time, and funnily enough, every single time we work on a project together, we have a heck of a great time, a good time, because for the last hour or two we've been talking about all sorts of things apart from apartments, and now this is the moment that we're actually talking about the apartment industry and the business in itself. So you were a corporate professional working for quite a few companies for, I would say, 37, 38 years now?
Not that long, Mike. Yeah, okay. In the apartment industry, probably about 20, 25, 26 years. But in my corporate career, it's been about 30, 35, 40. Yeah.
We always hear about this apartment bubble. Right? Is there really a bubble? Are there more apartments than we need in the city of Colombo? Question number one. Richie.
Well, Mark, I think in the upper segment of the higher priced apartments, I would think that at the moment there are quite a few apartments within so many of the apartment projects, right, which are remaining to be sold. They are unsold. They have unsold inventory, right?
The cheaper apartments, you're saying there are more cheaper apartments for people to buy?
There are
right.
cheaper
The top end ones are all gone?
No, the top end ones, there is still unsold inventory amongst most of the developers, or in the projects that are about to come on, the apartments that are about to be put onto the market, in the sense to completion, yeah, ready, yeah, right. Apartments that are ready. Well, unless we are able to sort of attract sufficient overseas interest, either from the Sri Lankan diaspora or from foreigners.
Can foreign nationals own apartments?
They could. Unless that happens fairly soon, well, there are going to be quite a few unsold apartments. But having said that, now with sort of urbanization taking place, there is an opportunity for developers to look at putting up apartments and accommodation for these people moving into the city.
Right. Suburbs wise.
Level, yeah,
right.
Okay. The suburbs of Colombo. Right. At a lower level, up to say about 20 to 25 million rupee, in that range.
Still a lot, I would think. Right.
There's a big opportunity.
What are the tiers? So, okay, again, layman guy asking you just layman questions, being an expert in all of that. But what are the tiers? So you can get apartments for like 6 million now, right?
You would be able to get about apartments for about 7 to say 10 million, right, or 6 million. But it would depend on the place, on the
location. Right. Now, I also know that there are things that people need to know before buying apartments, like the contractor and stuff. You need to expound on this. What do the folks watching us right now need to know before they buy an apartment?
Yeah, I would say primarily it would be location.
Okay, got it.
There is the famous location.
The saying, yeah.
Comes to property.
Got it.
Well, you would also look at a property in terms of price and affordability.
But that goes hand in hand, I guess. The place where the location determines the price of the apartment, right?
Definitely, because the price of the apartment, depending on the location, would depend on the price at which the land on which the apartment is built.
Right.
Right, and as you know, different locations would command different prices. Right. Like for instance, in the heart of Colombo, it would be probably the highest, or would definitely be the highest, right, as compared to in the suburbs. And then you would, coming back to your question, we would also look at a prospective buyer would also look at the developer, his credentials, his past record, has he delivered on time, you know, that sort of thing. So I would, in a sense, think that those are the probably the key, yeah. I mean, things like their quality and
The fittings and the amenities, the pool, the jacuzzi, if at all.
the facilities that they are able to afford you, you know, in terms of bank loans and their, you know, that sort of thing. Those all count.
Right. Now, when I called you about a week or two ago and I told him, Richie, it would be so awesome for you to show us some of your properties, you didn't think of this place right at the get-go, but eventually we ended up at this particular apartment, and my goodness, it is next level. There's like 5,000 square feet up in here, where in one of the areas, this is like the cave, the man cave, where the guys can get together, chill out, watch some television, have chats on YouTube channels that have recently been opened and whatnot. And Richie, you need to guide us and tell us what is the story here. Now, this is for sale, right? This apartment is for sale.
Yes, actually, the gent who owns this wants to dispose of
to get rid of it. No, not get rid of it, to obviously.
Yeah, he wants to sell. Yeah,
to sell. Yeah. Right. So, what do our people need to do if they actually find some interest in this place after seeing how just next level the place is? Trust me, you're going to like this apartment, and once you do, you're going to have questions like, how much is it? Where can we get more information? Tell us, what do our peoples need to do?
Yeah, actually, Mark, I think seeing it on film is good by itself, but I think seeing the real thing would be, I think, still better, because you got to see it to believe it, right? And I think that is where they need to then contact me, right, at my company.
Yeah, we'll leave most likely some information down there for our peoples to click. Yeah, okay. So get in touch with you, or maybe get in touch with me and I'll link you to Richie. But the bottom line is, this is for sale.
Yeah.
Now, would it be okay for me to ask roughly how much an apartment like this in the heart of Colombo would cost someone to purchase?
We are looking at about 350 million plus.
350 million plus. Okay, plus what? Wow. Okay, so that's a touch over 2 million USD.
Yes.
Wow, okay. So that is really the highest end of it, isn't it? I mean, when it comes to apartments.
Yeah, it is. It's a complete house, you know, in the air, in the sky.
And it's just next level. I mean, just to experience this and to, at the end of the day, have a goal. I mean, you know, you can dream, and right now I'm dreaming of actually owning a place like this one day. And you know, it might not be a realistic goal right now, but who knows, in 15 or 20 years, you know, dreams can come true. So don't give up on your dreams. Take a look at this place and inspire yourself to get to you know, the place you want to be in life, because that's what it's all about. Richie, I need to thank you like over and over again. I'm not going to do it again, but I will give you a firm handshake, and I wish you well with your business. If you need an apartment, Richard Buljans is the man to get in touch with. If you need his details, get in touch with us and we'll do the needful. Now take a look at this apartment, because it is next level.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. So thanks for watching yet another episode of Crosstalk. Till we meet again on the channel, please subscribe and like us and do what you got to do. And remember, just because this apartment is worth 350 million rupees and you don't have that right now, it does not mean that one day you can't, right? So get with it, inspire yourselves, keep watching the program, and please do subscribe. Over and out. Boom.